Well, hello, Minorcan Navy. Got another modified video here from the telescopic camera of today's action. It's sped up. You're going to get to see a lot of the spuds working. And go ahead and tell you right now, spoiler alert. I know you guys who are watching now that may have watched the live stream earlier, you're in for a special treat because at the end of this video, you're going to see what the Chesapeake and that mighty claw were working on for so long. The camera caught it after we had stopped the live. So you're going to get to see it here at the end of the video. Special gift for you guys that like to hang around. But out at the site today, it was one of those days where there was a lot of movement, a lot of stuff going on. But we didn't see a lot of debris. And a lot of that was because of the challenge of getting this one particular piece up. And you're going to get to see that at the end of the film. Wind was up today. You can see the white caps forming there on the river. It took a while for the crews to get the 533 maneuvered into position. But you can really see how the spuds work on the barge coming up and down, and how they hold those barges into place with the spuds. And right there at the towards the back of the Weeks 533 crane, you can see the cables coming down from the top of the Chesapeake 1000. There's a green spreader there. Below that is the mighty salvage claw working the bottom. And it was an interesting day watching them lower it, pick it up, lower it. You could tell that they were working on something, but we could never see it. And it seems like it took them a while to get it grappled the way that they needed it to get it out of the water. And you guys are going to be treated to that at the end of today's video. But all in all, it was a pretty interesting day. Day was beautiful with the exception of the breezy wind. We were having winds up around 20 miles an hour. And sometimes it was a little frustrating for me. And we did have a little bit of camera shake today because of that wind. But thank you guys for sticking with me, because the images we do capture here are pretty special. Seemed like we saw a little bit of equipment there over to the right being repositioned around over on the bow of the dolly. But an overall nice day to be out, and the crews were getting things done. There's no doubt about it. Even though was a slower day. And if you caught that right there, it looks like whatever it was they had in the grapple broke loose as they were getting it up. Did you see the whole Chesapeake shake and kind of shudder? That's something we could not see during the live stream, but obviously when you run the fast forward mode on the telescopic camera, you can really catch that. Very carefully lowering it. And this process was repeated several times today while they were working on getting this piece of debris up. Good morning, everyone. We are live again from Baltimore, from the Francis Scott Key Bridge collapse site. Thanks for joining us. Much better weather today. Sunny, a few scattered clouds. Wind is up a bit more than it was yesterday, but we're here with you live. Thanks for joining us. My name is Cap Mandy, and you are on the Minorcan Mullet channel. Took us a little bit to get up here today and get set up. Sometimes that happens. Thank you guys for being patient with us. We always try to get in here and get set up as quickly as we possibly can. Sometimes it takes just a little bit more time than others. Chrome, good morning. All you guys, Harvey, good morning. Michael's in here. Thank you. Michelle. Bernard, it's good to see. I know that your schedule, being from over on the other side of the pond, can get a bit challenging. Thanks for joining us. We're here. And again today, the Chesapeake 1000 is out with that claw. And they are working on recovering more debris. Now, with that said, it looks like today we have got a pretty well uncluttered view from the claw. If the claw is going down where it is in position now, we're going to see some pretty good video of any debris that comes up. Now, the claw was closed earlier. It may have had a piece of debris in it. They may have been putting a piece of that. It looks like they're trying to slide the barge back. So maybe they did go ahead and drop a piece onto the barge. It's hard for me to tell at the time because we're running around trying to get stuff set up. We still don't have everything set up, and we're going to be continuing to do that while you guys watch the video here. Again, thanks for joining us, as always, from Baltimore. Thank you. I hope that you guys that are here with us had an opportunity to watch the modified 4K video we put up last night. It got up kind of late. Again, getting back in town, it takes me just a little bit of time to get things back ship shape, if you will. But we're trying to get back on our schedule of getting the live stream up for you guys as early as we can in the morning. Have a little bit of live discussion, and we can get back and try to get that video up for you before it gets too late. The struggle is real, my friends.
Channel mode.
Safety wires that got knocked off from this beam. My bow keeps getting
Try to get a little audio going for you guys here with the radio.
I didn't get it before. If he doesn't see anything there, we'll just keep covering that whole area, sneaking over to that 400 line.
All right, Minorcan Navy, I told you wouldn't be disappointed if you hung around towards the end of the video. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for watching again. If you haven't done it yet, we ask you to click on that subscribe link. Make sure the notification bell is checked. Leave us some comments. But hey, most of all, we want you guys to be safe out there.